Hey guys, I'm Chris Walker and welcome to BodyRock. So this is you and me guys, this is our time together, it's a little powwow. There's some things I want to discuss that I find are so key to fitness that I kind of swear by myself. First one guys, is that when you come to making fitness goals, they have to be specific, measurable, attainable, realistic, and time-based. Goals are the #1 important thing to get us from position A to position B and have a successful journey to get to where you want to get to as you arrive at B. So your goals, guys, are so important. They have to fit in these 5 categories. They have to be specific. So it could be, I want to run a 10K. It could be, I want to do 50 push-ups without stopping. Of course, most of us want to lose 5, 10, 15, 20 pounds, and those goals are excellent, but I like to have like actual challenge-based goals to help us arrive at those end goals. So coming back to it, guys, they have to be specific. So when it comes, like I say, running a 10K, you have small goals to get you to running that 10K. So it could be, I'm gonna run for 5 minutes on the treadmill without stopping. Then it could be 10 minutes on the treadmill without stopping. And slowly build up and build up to when you're running at 6.5 miles. Make sense? So goals have to be specific. They have to be measurable. A 10K is measurable. You wanna finish the race, and then maybe you wanna have a goal time of like 60 minutes or 75 minutes. Whatever your goal could be, guys, set those goals and then work at achieving like 1 mile in 10 minutes, 1 mile in 9 minutes, 1 mile in 8 minutes. Having little goals to get yourself to your end goal. They have to be smart, we've done, obtainable, so they gotta be realistic, guys. They have to be realistic goals. I don't want you guys, oh, I'm gonna win an Olympic gold medal. That's not realistic. You have to have goals that are specific to you and where you're at in your fitness journey. They can't be so far out of reach because that's gonna demoralize you as you progress through trying to achieve your goals, and it's so far in the distance, like, oh, I'm just gonna give up. There's no way I can get there. So make sure the goals you set are really realistic and they're reachable. And then again, time-based. Say, I'm gonna run a 10K in 5 months' time. So you actually have something to work towards, rather than like, oh, I'm gonna run a marathon or a 10K sometime next year. Next year is such a vague goal. Give yourself the time, guys, to really focus and dedicate yourself towards that one goal. Make sense? So focus on goals, so important. I am dripping in sweat from my workout still. Anyway, so goals are important. And secondly, there's a massive intimidation factor that comes about working out. I teach classes every day. I see such a wealth of people, guys, from all walks of life, all strength levels, all abilities. And group workouts can be super intimidating. I can be intimidating. The other trainers here at BodyRock, you're like, oh my God, they're so fit, they're so athletic, they can do so many moves I can't do. Yeah, you know what, we can. And that's where we've come from. We've come from years of training. I ran professional track, guys. We all have our different backgrounds. It's like, while we may seem unattainable and unrealistic, guys, I want you guys to throw those stereotypes out the window. I have stuff that I'm insecure about, that when I come to work out, that my balancing's not great. And so when I come to later on in my challenges, you'll see me try one-legged stuff. My balancing is all over the place. And those things I'm working on, and when I see other trainers who can do things I can do that I can't do flawlessly, I'm like, oh, that sucks. But you know what, I'm gonna keep trying. I'm not gonna give up. We all have our own things, guys. We're all individuals. We've all come from different places. Like, I've always run track. I've always been healthy. I've always been athletic. We've all come from different abilities. Like, maybe you're just starting your fitness journey and you're doing push-ups on your knees. You can't do squats right. And then you see us jumping and flipping and doing these crazy moves. You're like, oh, I'm never gonna get there. Break it down, start slowly. Start from the beginning, guys. These workouts are for everyone. Everyone can modify every exercise to where you're at and just slowly start building and building and building. I have guys and girls who come to my class and I'm like, sprint at a 10.0, sprint at a 12.0, and these guys are like, I'm down at a 5, and they get demoralized because I'm never gonna get there. The way I tell them to work at it is today, run at a 5. That was your best 30-second sprint. Tomorrow, run at a 5.1. So you made that minute little progress, but you're still making improvements. Every day you're gonna get better and better and better. And that's how I encourage them to keep coming back and keep motivated, because they can see they made that small, very minute 0.1 of an increase in speed, or they did 1 full push-up on their knees, then drop back down to their knees. But the small little improvements are what keeps them coming back and stops them from being intimidated by the really 6'2" ripped guy next to them who's sprinting at 12.5, because like, he could have been doing gym work for 10 years and had no injuries and never been out of shape. And you've had, wherever you come from, which is no one knows, your own journey, and you're starting from wherever you're at, and that's your best today. And I'm so proud of you guys for starting and being in that place. And tomorrow I'm proud of you for coming back and getting a little better again. So like, yes, use everyone else's motivation, but accept what you're at in your journey and just keep on moving forwards. Don't be intimidated. It's your journey, it's your fitness, it's your world, guys. Work at getting better, be inspired by everyone else. And you know what? The next person who comes in 2 weeks' time and sees you running at 5.5, you'll be their inspiration. And how good is that gonna feel when you work hard to get that little bit better, and another new person comes in and sees you working out at the gym and like, damn, she can do it, I can do it. And that's inspire each other and keep on moving forwards. And for that, guys, I'm so proud of you for stepping up, putting yourself first, and trying to get better, okay? I'm proud of you guys. I'm so, so proud. Look, I'll see you back here. More workouts, more talks. You guys are awesome. I'm so proud of you.